it sounded absolutely amazing, and so fingers crossed. Hi guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to an insanely hot day in Southern California. Today we're going to talk about the Jaguar F-Type, some things you may want to know if you're looking to buy one, and that one feature I wish I had on my car. Since the F-Type was introduced, I was obsessed with it, and right about 2017 I started to look for one to get for myself, and I was quickly baffled with how dealers choose to option their cars. Take a look at the sticker for this one and you'll quickly see that it doesn't have many options. No backup camera, no heated or ventilated seats, and in the age of pre-collision braking and lane keep assist, the only safety features it has are seat belts and airbags. Not too bad. In 2017, the V6 supercharged 340 horsepower engine was the entry-level car in this lineup, and it was offered in two trims, basic and premium. And when they say basic, they weren't kidding. The car came completely stripped of any features. Even the seats were mechanical, which is not a problem if you're paying $30,000 to $40,000 for a sports car, but as a luxury sports car starting at $61,000 and change, it was a little bit excessive. Yet I was rushing to get a 17 premium trim before the next model year gets introduced. Why? You see, there were rumors of an inline-4 engine getting added to the already wide range of engine options available on the F-Type. And I get that. In order for manufacturers to be able to make exciting and practical sports cars, they need to sell more of them. And that's when introducing a cheaper entry-level car makes sense. Cheaper being the keyword in that sentence. The F-Type 4-cylinder was later introduced at $61,500 and basically replaced the V6's pricing. I'm gonna leave that there for another video, but the point being that I wasn't shopping for features. I wanted the looks, I wanted my first V6 car, and I wanted the beautiful, aggressive exhaust sound that the F-Type was known for. That's when things went wrong. The V6 F-Type has been named as one of the best sounding V6 cars in production by many well-known auto journalists, and that's mainly due to its active exhaust, which is where you get a little valve next to your muffler that opens up at certain RPMs, and then magic happens. Now, that option is somewhere about $1,000, which sounds like a pretty good deal, and I think all F-Types should come equipped with it. However, in 2017, that was an optional equipment, and this car only came with a sport exhaust, where you basically lose that valve. Don't get me wrong, it's not that bad. After a few months of owning the car and talking to some other F-Type owners and learning a few tricks, I'm able to make it crackle and pop at my demand, basically. So that's the advantage. It still does that. It still sounds pretty good from the outside. It sounds relatively exciting from the inside. It's not the same though. It's not the same as having the active exhaust. I think I may have a solution. Let's go find out. So on my previous car, which was a 2012 SLK 250, that's a 4-cylinder, a friend of mine kind of pushed me to take out the muffler, and as reluctant and hesitant as I was, that kind of solved the problem where it sounded absolutely amazing and the car was just, for what it was perfect. The sound that it was making, and that's all I was looking for. So fingers crossed, hoping that the muffler delete on this one is still gonna sound good.
I think it's loud.
So the point is that if you have an F-Type and you feel like it's not loud enough, do not take out the muffler. Those are earplugs I'm wearing. I have never heard so much droning from an exhaust in any car. And obviously, it's a factor that each car actually sounds different when you do a muffler delete. 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinders, turbocharged, supercharged. They're all factors, and they all sound different. Some sound good, some sound impossible. Literally, you cannot drive this car. I'm not sure if you can hear me, and I'm not sure if this sound is coming through with all the vibrations. As I was driving down the freeway yesterday, I realized that pretty much people were getting out of your way and away from you, and rolling up their windows as they were down. This was not even a dynamic move, so let's see what this does. There should be a warning. We're gonna let this serve as a warning to everybody with the V6 engine not to do this. The headache is still there, almost wearing off. I'm gonna stop by and grab some coffee. That should help. But it was an experience. I'm gonna say that.
I would just have to remind myself that it could always be worse. It could be all electric.
Thinking Elvis lost you, but I don't wanna lose you.